Last night, your divine masculine had a conversation with their friends that revealed something deeply surprising. After having a drink, they started reflecting on their first impressions of you, something they hadn't thought about in a while. As the night went on, they admitted, almost in disbelief, that when they first met you, they thought you were a bit reserved. At the time, you gave off an energy that made you seem like someone who preferred to keep things to yourself, someone who was hard to read. There was this quiet strength about you, but also an air of mystery that made it hard for them to really figure you out. They saw you as someone who was almost distant, someone who kept the world at arm's length. They even joked to their friends, confessing that they had initially found it difficult to get past your calm, composed demeanor. You seemed so self-assured, but there was an emotional wall they couldn't break through. The way you carried yourself, with such discipline and grace, made them feel like you were a person of depth, wisdom, and leadership qualities far beyond your years. At times, they couldn't help but think you were more like an enigma, someone who preferred to observe rather than engage. You weren't the loudest person in the room, and you didn't feel the need to fill the silence with words. In fact, there were moments when they might have even found you a little boring, simply because they couldn't figure out how to connect with you the way they had hoped. The quiet, introspective nature you had created made them feel like they were standing on the outside, looking in, and they couldn't help but wonder if you even wanted them to see the real you. But here's where the magic of your connection began to unfold. Over time, as your bond deepened, they started noticing something they had never expected. Your true self began to shine through in ways that left them in awe. No longer secretive, you slowly opened up and revealed parts of yourself that had once been hidden away. Your partner began to see the real you, your quirks, your humor, your creativity, your carefree and goofy side. They started to realize that there was so much more to you than the quiet, reserved person they first met. You weren't just someone who kept your emotions under wraps anymore. You were someone who could laugh, joke around, and have fun. And what made it even more beautiful was the fact that you did it with them. The shift in your dynamic was undeniable. They no longer saw you as the mysterious, distant person they had once thought you were. Suddenly, you became more approachable, more grounded, more present. Your quiet strength was now balanced with a vibrant, playful energy that felt alive and contagious. Your partner was surprised to find that you had a sense of humor that they had never expected, something that brought lightness and joy into their world. You weren't just someone to admire from afar anymore. You became someone who made them feel light, who could make them smile without even trying. The little jokes, the spontaneous laughter, the shared moments of silliness, it was all part of the magic that made your connection so special. What's even more surprising is how this transformation is deeply connected to the trust you built between each other. The more they opened up to you, the more you allowed them in. As that trust grew, so did your comfort level. You felt safe enough to share your true self, to let down the walls you had built around your heart. You stopped holding back and allowed them to see the many layers that made you who you are. You invited them into your world, into your daily routines, your passions, your unique way of seeing the world. You shared your personal stories, your dreams, your playfulness, your insecurities, and with each piece of yourself you revealed, your connection with them grew stronger. It wasn't just about what you shared, but how it deepened the bond between you both. Your partner has noticed the change in you, but not just in the way you behave, eyes in the way you've allowed them to see your soul. They've watched you grow more confident, more comfortable in your own skin, and more willing to embrace who you truly are. This is what has made all the difference. They've witnessed your transformation from someone reserved and closed off to someone open, vulnerable, and willing to let them in. And because of that, they feel an even deeper connection to you. They trust you in ways they never thought possible. You have given them a glimpse into the person you truly are, and it has made them feel so much closer to you. They value you more than they ever imagined. They love how you embrace your true self and how you invite them to share in that journey with you. Your vulnerability, your openness, your willingness to be real has created a foundation of trust that's unlike anything they've ever experienced. It has allowed them to trust you more deeply and has brought your relationship to a whole new level. And as a result, they feel a closeness to you that they never thought possible. You've created a bond that's not only full of warmth and joy, but also full of depth and understanding. They feel like they can be their true selves with you, just as you've shown them who you really are. They value you more than words can express. The way you've transformed their world by simply being yourself unapologetically, authentically, and without fear has changed everything. You've brought so much light into their life, and they are beyond thankful for your presence. They are eager to see what more of you they will discover as you continue to open up and share more of your true self with them. Every layer you reveal only strengthens the bond between you, and they're excited to experience it all. So, if you're reading this, remember that the power of trust and openness has the ability to transform not only your relationship but also the very essence of how you both interact with the universe. By allowing yourself to be real, by showing your true self without fear of judgment, you open the door to deeper love, greater connection, and incredible personal growth. Keep trusting the process, and let your true colors shine brightly. The universe has so much more in store for you both. Please subscribe and like, comment for daily updates. Thank you so much for watching.